Good evening, Tiffin. Breaking news as some are calling for a more thorough investigation into the death of U.S. Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia.
And why one organization may be what puts Hillary Clinton back on track to winning the Democratic nomination for President of the United States.
And how Heidelberg is working on a long-standing issue that students have complained about for years.
We'll also show you how a sneak peek at one of Heidelberg's biggest events in our social spotlight was Scotty C today, and find out which Heidelberg student broke another school record.
All that and more here on WHEI News Center 10 right now. Good evening, Tiffin, and welcome to WHEI News Center 10 live at 5 for Wednesday, February 17th, 2016. I'm Elizabeth Wren.
And I'm Scott Carpenter. Let's get to our first story of the night.
The Democratic race between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders is a dead heat once again. Sanders and Clinton have been in a virtual tie in many national polls due to a strong push by Sanders and his team. Clinton's numbers have been on the decline as of late, but Planned Parenthood hopes to change that. Clinton has been one of the strongest voices for women's rights throughout this election, so Planned Parenthood is launching an advertising campaign endorsing the former Secretary of State. The ad will be 3 different 15-second testimonials from women on why they believe Hillary Clinton is the best fit for president. The organization hopes that these ads will boost numbers for Clinton and continue her bid to be the first female president of the United States.
The usually calm, cool, and collected Pope Francis lost his temper in Mexico today. As usual, the Pope was shaking hands and exchanging nice words when one person started to pull him down. Video footage revealed the Pope walking at the edge of a crowd in a stadium. He then stopped to greet children who were sitting there. That's when 2 arms reached out to grab him and would not let go. The Pope was pulled so hard that he lost his balance and his chest was pressed against a child in attendance. It took security to pry individuals' hands off the Pope, and when he returned to the upright position, he was clearly angry. He then yelled, "Don't be selfish," twice in Spanish to the individual who had pulled him down. Ohio Governor John Kasich is continuing his presidential campaign in South Carolina. Kasich has been campaigning in town halls all over the state in an attempt to win over voters with a strong ground game. One of the issues John Kasich is pushing the most is health care. At one of Kasich's many stops in South Carolina, he discussed how easy it is to get insured today. Instead of taking the normal route of bashing Obamacare, Kasich has decided to be practical when informing his audiences about today's healthcare system. At one of Kasich's town hall meetings, a woman cried out that she doesn't have any health care. The governor then took the opportunity to explain the law and how she can easily get insured. A difference that Kasich and his team hopes pay off when the South Carolina hits the polls on Saturday.
Former police investigator William Ritchie says there's something fishy about Justice Scalia's death. The former head of criminal investigation for the Washington, D.C. police force has raised the issue of no autopsy proving a cause of death. The ranch owner has said that he discovered Justice Scalia's body with a pillow over his head. Scalia had a history of high cholesterol and heart problems, but without an autopsy, the exact cause of death is still unknown. Ritchie says he does not suspect foul play, but many are calling for a more thorough investigation. That wraps up our national and local news segment for the day.
But don't go anywhere, as we'll have the latest on Heidelberg's attempt to clean up an ongoing issue after these short messages.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
If only cars could talk, what would they say about their owners?
So, I guess the love affair is over?
What do you mean?
Well, he must be looking to get rid of you if he left you unlocked with the keys in the ignition.
He still cares. He's just thoughtless sometimes.
Leaving the keys in an unlocked beauty like you, that's an open invitation.
Oh, who's this guy? Keep your hands to yourself, fella.
It was nice talking to you.
The easiest way to have your car stolen today? Leave it unlocked with the keys inside. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
It's cool to do some things on your own, but when it comes to straightening your teeth, trying to do it yourself can cause serious damage and tooth loss. The American Association of Orthodontists wants everyone to know that moving teeth is a healthcare procedure. It needs the supervision of an expert. Orthodontists are experts in moving teeth and aligning jaws. They have 2 to 3 years of specialized education beyond dental school in an accredited orthodontic residency program. They make sure that your own smile is your best smile. For more, visit mylifemysmile.org.
When it comes to your money, whatever you want to get smart about, you can find at smartaboutmoney.org. Smart About Money is a free online resource. We are a non-commercial, non-profit organization dedicated to helping people just like you get information about money. For everything from how to build an emergency fund to how to deal with job uncertainty, smartaboutmoney.org has the answers you've been looking for. Smartaboutmoney.org, the easy place to start when you want to get smart about your finances.
Welcome back to News Center 10, live at 5. Let's get to our latest Berg News.
As many Heidelberg students know, there's been a large amount of construction behind Talmadge Hall this week. They're working on Sarah Street, replacing telephone poles and fixing potholes in the road. With the harsh winters in Ohio and lack of maintenance through the years, Sarah Street has become filled with potholes and cracks. Many Berg students frequently use Sarah Street to get on and off campus, resulting in possible damage to students' cars. Heidelberg student Sarah Ash says she's happy they're finally doing something about the issue.
I'm so glad they're fixing the potholes. I felt like the traffic couldn't really move through back there, so I'm just really glad they're working on it.
The work is set to continue throughout the winter, and it is unclear when the road will be finished.
Heidelberg University music students will be showcasing their talents this weekend. Brenneman Music Hall will host the Song Festival Seasons of Love this Saturday, and all are welcome to attend. The performance will have a wide variety of songs and performances, including the hit song Season of Love from the Broadway musical Rent. WHEI's very own Laura Beta will be in attendance on Saturday and looks forward to her fellow classmates' performances.
I'm excited to see my fellow juniors perform, mostly because I've seen their improvement since freshman year, and it'll be really cool to see them in a non-classical setting.
The festival begins Saturday at 2 p.m. in Brenneman Music Hall.
I am so excited to fix those potholes back behind Kramus. It's so annoying. I always swerve around them.
Yeah, you're not kidding. You have to, it's like dodging a minefield back there, and
Oh,
your car
for sure.
shakes and everything. It's about time they got working on it.
For sure. That's all we have for Berg's campus news today, but don't touch the remote, because on the other side of this break, we'll find out which Berg students had record-breaking performances.
News Center 10 live at 5. We'll be right back.
Watching WHEI on TV 10. Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Hi, my name is Oshi Gray, and I just love California raisins.
At our house, we eat California raisins on our cereal for breakfast, out of hand for lunch, and as an after-school snack.
And good health starts with good nutrition. What better way than with all-natural California raisins? They're fat and cholesterol-free, low in sodium, with no added sugar.
My name's Angela, and we're bringing you BergFit to Heidelberg University to help the students as well as athletes and staff be healthy, whether they're trying to gain muscle, lose weight, or just have more energy for class. Everyone has different goals. We offer pre-workout, post-workout, healthy meal replacement smoothies, as well as many snacks and healthy energy drinks for everyone.
I like them, they work, taste good, relatively cheap. Favorite flavor is definitely Twix.
In the heart of Heidelberg's campus lies the Fireside Cafe and Pub, featuring a relaxing and engaging space welcome to the public. Fireside's menu includes sandwiches, salads, wraps, desserts, and even a soothing latte or coffee, offering a wide selection of exciting new and wholesome food options. Fireside Cafe Pub also serves a variety of refreshing drinks to accompany its cozy atmosphere. Come experience Fireside's new fall menu and visit us on Instagram at Berg Dining Services.
Hello and welcome to our Social Spotlight segment. The top trending topic on Twitter today is hashtag random acts of kindness. There are many ways you can share your kindness around campus today, but in case you need some tips, BuzzFeed 101 has some easy ideas for you. Among the lists are bringing donuts to work, complimenting somebody while your boss is in earshot, and leaving the biggest tip you can afford while out at dinner tonight. But the best tip for today is putting your phone away. So many of us get distracted by that simple device that connects us to the world, so your random act of kindness could be as simple as turning off your cell phone and talking to your friends in person. And today is Wednesday, which means it's time for Scotty C's Social Spotlight.
I'm Scott Carpenter, and you're in Campus Social Time with Scotty C.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Campus Social Spotlight. I'm Scott Carpenter, and today we're doing a preview of the 2016 Siggy Awards. Last year, the first ever Siggy Awards happened, and I was honored enough to host it. All the athletes that participated extraordinarily well received awards for their performances, as well as a Lifetime Achievement Award, and many other awards given to Heidelberg staff as well. This year, it's already in the works. It's all beginning to start up as we are about 2 months out from the Siggies, and here's the first trailer for the 2016 Siggy Awards show.
The wrestling team traveled to Baldwin Wallace for their regular season match last night. The team looked to build momentum going into the postseason, but lost 26-10. Justin Ken and Dylan Deckner both had solid performances and won their dual matches. They both improved to 5-0 in their individual OAC record. Baldwin Wallace clinched the regular season OAC championship with their win, momentum they look to carry on into the postseason. The Berg looks to flip the script in the postseason in the Division III Midwest Regional Tournament. The tournament begins on Saturday in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. The Heidelberg track and field teams traveled to Westerville over the weekend for the Division III All-Ohio meet. The men finished in 8th while the women's team finished in 9th. The solid team performance were accompanied by 2 school records that were broken. Haley Cochran, Bailey Garrett, Alexandra Dutton, and Rachel House set a school record for the women's distance medley, while Madison Haas set another school record in the women's shot put. Her 14.57 meter throw was also good enough to break the All-Ohio meet record. Teammate David Brower says it's Madison's work ethic that makes her perform so well.
Basically, it's just her work ethic, and she actually believes that she can do great things.
The teams look to build off of their success at the All-Ohio meet as the championship season is right around the corner. That's all we have for your Heidelberg news, for your Heidelberg sports today. Let's send it back over to Elizabeth and Scott at the news desk.
Thank you, Jeff. And you talk about the #1 shot put thrower in Division III history right here at Heidelberg. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and Madison had the record previously, the school record at least, and so every time she breaks it, she's just breaking her own and improving upon herself.
Yep, and making it harder for other people to take a record.
For sure. When we return, why the increase in gas prices didn't stop one Toledo gas station from offering the lowest price of the year.
Hey, what's up? I'm Bella.
Yo, what up? This is Vinny Guadagnino.
I'm Nick Cannon.
Hi, I'm Aziz Ansari. That was your line.
You can help by joining DoSomething.org.
DoSomething.org.
That's why I'm teaming up with DoSomething.org.
Hi, my name is Oshi Gray, and I just love California raisins.
At our house, we eat California raisins on our cereal for breakfast, out of hand for lunch, and as an after-school snack.
And good health starts with good nutrition. What better way than with all-natural California raisins? They're fat and cholesterol-free, low in sodium, with no added sugar.
A healthy diet and plenty of exercise are keys to success, both on and off the ice. Teaching kids how to eat right will give them the fuel they need to be at their very best.
Growing bodies need lots of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and low-fat dairy to be healthy and strong. A registered dietitian can work with your family to help you create nutritious meals you will love.
And don't forget to exercise for at least 60 minutes every day. Visit kidseatright.org for more information.
You're watching WHEI TV 10.
Student programming from the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Now it's time to get to our final story of the evening. Just yesterday, we reported that gas prices were back on the rise here in Ohio. However, one gas station in Toledo must not have received the message.
A computer glitch led to a brief price war between 2 Toledo gas stations. WTOL reported that a computer malfunction dropped prices at one gas station while another one across the street dropped their prices in order to...
The average cost of gas on Monday was $1.70, but one lucky customer filled up an empty tank for just 26 cents.
The malfunction lasted for about 3 hours, but once again there were happy faces at the pump, at least until the regular prices were posted. So how about that? Filling up the whole tank for 26 cents? That's a good day.
I don't think I've ever filled up I don't even think I could fill up like my cup for 26 cents.
No, those are record low gas prices all the way back to probably like the 60s now. Yeah.
Thanks for watching WHEI News Center 10 live at 5. Our program tonight was produced and presented by the Department of Communication and Media from inside the Media Communication Center at Heidelberg University.
Thanks for joining us tonight for tonight's program. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for our next broadcast.
I'm Elizabeth Wren.
And I'm Scott Carpenter.
And for Jeff Helms and all the WHEI production crew, we'll see you next time.